The first hole. Not all that bad. Never seen the course look better. Beautifully presented. The greens look lovely and such a joy to look at. Can he get it up to the flag? That's a brilliant result. For a birdie. Oh, he hit that well. Now, first job is to find the fairway. Oh, that's a disastrous shot. Keep your eye on the ball and hope for the best. That's all you can do in some situations. Took a chance.
He's going to take a very shallow swing at this, keeping the head of the club low to the ground, back and through.
Now that could be good. Well, that was a pretty good effort. It's never easy playing out of that sort of rough. Fairly straightforward. Nice par 4. And as we wait on the tee, you get some idea how important it is for the golfer to weigh up all conditions. Will it hold the fairway? Beautifully placed ball.
Second shot at the par 5.
Well, the ball's been stopped by that big tree.
Very.
And that might be a little bit tricky.
Beautiful, beautiful stroke there.
Well, the next shot should be fairly easy from here.
A very good hole to birdie.
Quite a good wind blowing today.
I fancy that's online. And he won't know how that lies, but we know it's not too bad. The weather-wise has been very good indeed. A little bit of breeze getting up this morning. It was absolutely a stunning morning.
Steady on.
Right up against the fringe.
Well, this shouldn't be too difficult.
Oh, well, that was a beauty. Thought it was going to just stay out, but no. Red flag down, green flag up, fire away. Would you believe? Now that's an interesting situation, is it not? The chip and a putt would settle him down nicely here.
He's on the green.
Great putters, I feel, are born. And you can become a good putter, but those wonderful, wonderful putters, they don't know how they do it, but they do. A chance. Oh, so near. Little tap in. Shot dropped.
They'll be waiting for a lull in the gust of winds.
Beautiful posture, rhythm. Got very good rhythm, good swing, this fella. It'll be fascinating to see over the next couple of hours whether he keeps his nerves all together. Not the easiest of conditions because of the wind blowing across the course. That's not bad. That's a wonderful result. Now would be a very good time to knock one in.
Have a look at this. What will probably be the most difficult hole of the day. That's for a birdie 3.
Difficult pin this is to get close to.
Perfect line.
Oh, beautiful. Wonderful.
The next shot is quite simple, I fancy.
A very sweet birdie. Eighth tee. That looked a good hit, didn't it? Gone straight. Yes.
Second shot to 8.
Very nice hit. Chance for a 3. There's a bit more putting to be done yet.
Straightforward shot.
Nice forward.
The crowd are holding their breath as they wait for the tee shot to be played. What a superb shot.
Second shot.
No, he's not hit that one.
Now, third shot. This could go in.
Oh, I thought you had it for a moment.
An absolute cert from there.
Nice and tidy. And it looks pretty straightforward and simple, doesn't it? As long as you miss the bunkers left and right. They couldn't wait any longer. Launches one away. That's a long drive. Well, the wind is freshening, as you've already been told, and I think it's going to get a little bit sharper as the day goes on.
.218 yards here. He's selected a 3-iron.
Good sensible shot. Just get it somewhere in the middle of the green and give yourself an opportunity.
Well, with what we've seen today, this could well go in.
That was unfortunate.
Wee tiny one.
Finished this hole level par.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, no cameras, please.
Plumb centre. Not long, but straight. Good shot, good result anyway. Well up the fairway. Got some new camera shots this year, which is very innovative and just gives you a different view. Oh, dear me. Going to play what here? A little chip and run, do you fancy? The woes continue. Interesting choice of club. He's right up against the fringe.
And that's beautifully played. That's a class shot.
This is for a bogey.
Missed a good chance to make par.
Another dramatic picture as we look across. This really is a delightful corner of the world. He gave that the full treatment and he likes it. I say, what about that for a result?
They'll be waiting for a lull in the gusts of winds.
Should be okay for a 4.
That was a very bold attempt.
We've seen longer than this hold.
Oh, just failing there.
Oh, we'll give him that one.
Taps it in.
Well, we're all waiting for the tee shot.
Good tee shot.
Perfect positioning.
Well, so far, he's shown us a lot of fighting spirit today. Good play, cool head. Can he get it up and onto the green? Well, not bad, but by his standard, he'd like to be at least 3 feet nearer.
Third shot at 13.
Oh, nearly.
Wee tiny one for a par.
To the next.
A lot of movement can occur over these final few holes. Beautiful balance. Look at the position of his feet, his shoulders, head position. That's a long drive. And the spectators have really been pouring in today. I have the greatest admiration for golfing spectators.
A 5-iron's been chosen.
If he can just get it on the green. Tell you what, that's some shot he's played there. Third shot. Neat putt, just got it lined up, took the putter back about 6 or 8 inches and just tapped it through. Ran.
Well, it's never easy to make a 3 if you miss this green on the right. You have much more chance if you miss it left.
That was a horrendous swing. Good God, what happened there? Oh.
Oh, what a shame. No accuracy there. If the ball wasn't sitting up, it would be a very hard shot to pull off. He should be able to do it. Fingers crossed.
Well, I didn't think it possible for him to stop that one short. Well, with what we've seen today, this could well go in.
It takes so long to get there that you go through many emotions by the time the ball finally misses.
This for bogey.
Yep, just one drop shot. Very interesting final 3 holes here. That's right in trouble.
And it'll be interesting to see how this shot from the sand surrounding the fairway will be handled. The ball's ended up on the green.
Cross the green, long putt.
Steady on.
Boy, that accelerated when it got to the hole. I thought it was going to stop just a foot or two away. So many combinations of style now, length of putters.
But also just a touch unlucky.
Just tapping in. Cost him a shot. Watch this wonderful loose-limbed rhythmical swing. Look at the body language, that'll tell you where it's going.
Oh, he's come up short again.
Long putt right across the green.
That was just too hard.
We see so often little putts are just off the green. Putt off the green. Never looked anywhere else, did it? Lovely shot. And you've got to get a good drive away. There's bunkers left and right and thickish grass. Now this fella can hit the ball a long way. Well, the familiar swing, it hasn't changed at all. Oh, good shot, splendid shot. He'll give this one a lash, I can tell you. But there it comes.
Much more power than was needed. Looks composed, but how are the feelings inside?
I expect this to be a good shot. That's okay. For a birdie. Nice fall.